What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Next Janelle back with another video. Today is going to be kind of a personal, touchy topic, and we're talking about none other than Apex Legends. So if you've been around from day one, which a lot of you probably haven't, shout out to all my new subscribers. We're creeping up on 1,000 subscribers. That's been my goal this entire year, and we're very close, so I'm extremely happy about that, right? But we have to talk about Apex and how EA greediness and refusal to listen to the community is killing the game. So Apex has been slowly dying for some years now, and it's definitely at arguably its worst place ever, which is still better than a lot of shooters, by the way. So even when Apex is dying, it's still outperforming even a lot of new shooters. You know, it's still outperforming games like Halo, that's also free to play. It's still outperforming games like the Finals, which is an Unreal Engine 5 banger of a next-gen shooter that nobody seems to give a damn about for some reason. But I think that's a great game. But Apex Legends, man. I love Apex Legends. I'm addicted to Apex Legends. I always uninstall the game just to reinstall it and play again. Those earlier seasons, Apex got so much money out of me, and I realized that I am a part of the problem. But the first part of admitting that you have a problem or that you are a problem is acknowledging it. So when Apex dropped, to me, it was in such a great place in season 0, season 1 through probably 5 or 6, right? And we're on season 20 something, by the way. So that just goes to show you how many seasons and how long the game has been around, which is a good thing that, you know, it has had this longevity. But with longevity of anything comes criticisms, comes critiques, and comes step back. So this is going to be, you know, my rant slash kind of deep dive into why Apex is failing. Where did it start to go wrong? If and how they can fix it, and if and will they'll fix it, which I don't think they will. So Apex has always had amazing gameplay, great characters, great lore. The way it ties into the Titanfall universe, it gripped me and millions of other players like day one. It was kind of like a hero shooter hybrid, free battle royale, and I think that was very dope at the time. It was very unique. You know, for me, it was direct competition to Fortnite because I always looked at Fortnite like a kiddie type game. You know, yes, I got shitted on by a bunch of little kids. I got ran off and never returned. That is a fact. When my 6-year-old brother was out building people and catching dub after dub every night, and I could struggle to get one win, I said, yo, this game is not for me. So I moved over to Halo, and not Halo. I moved over to Apex Legends. Always been Halo. Halo is on my heart. But I moved over to Apex Legends, and I never looked back. Always looked at Apex like the place where grown men go to play battle royale when they don't want to play you know, PUBG looking the way it looks, no offense, or play Fortnite. So the gameplay was always top tier, so I had no problem at all spending money on this free to play game because the content was good, the skins was good. The game has always been overpriced in my opinion, but it has collectively gotten worse and worse and worse and worse, and to the point where one skin is causing 19 or 1800 Apex coins, which you can only get by spending about $20 anyway. So you got a bunch of $20 skins that people was eating this stuff up. You have heirlooms coming into the game that cost $200 to $300 to get. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I felt when I was working you know, back in Buffalo when Apex first dropped around 2019 2020, right? I was working and I was not really buying other games, right? I wasn't really buying too many games. There wasn't a lot of games that I was wanting to play until, you know, Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us, and those PlayStation games start hitting at the end of the PS4 generation, right? So I had no problem spending $20, $30, $40 every week out of my paycheck on Apex, to the point where I spent so much money that I got 2 heirlooms back to back just from spending money on the Apex packs, right? I lucked up. Got an heirloom, so I immediately got Pathfinder heirloom. No, this was before you could pick your heirlooms, actually, right? A lot of people, the Apex OGs know what I'm talking about. This is before you can pick what heirloom you wanted. This was before the shards. This was when it was just heirloom. So I lucked up, right? I won Pathfinder heirloom. I spent maybe like 30, 40, 50 more bucks seeing if I can get lucky. Didn't get anything. I was like, okay, cool. Then I leveled up and got another Apex pack. I opened that for free, not even the money I just spent, right? And then I got Lifeline heirloom. I was extremely happy. Pathfinder and Lifeline was my original mains. I was like, yo, I'm good. I don't have to spend any more money on this game. Probably a few weeks later, just playing, leveling up the battle pass, I got another Apex pack, and I got Octane heirloom. So now I have 3 heirlooms all on my PlayStation account. The thing that killed me for the longest was cross progression. I was begging for it forever. I was begging for 120 FPS as well. Now Apex has made a lot of strides. Those 2 things I asked for, they added. It took them longer than I think it should have taken to add them, but at the end of the day, they have added those things. So I was very grateful and very thankful about that, right? So just for them to turn around, add those things, right? And it's like, okay, you're doing something right. And every time Apex start doing something right, they take 2 to 3 steps back. The ranked, for one, there's no point of playing pubs. It's no freaking point of playing pubs. You're gonna get teammates that are brain dumb, brain dead potatoes. They are idiots. I'm sorry, the entire Apex community, you guys will agree with me. They are idiots, for lack of a better term, right? They are dumb. But you will be going against incredible masters, incredible Apex Predators, 20K, 4K badge. Every time you see it, 20 bomb badge. Every time you see it, right? Tens of thousands of kills. It's absolutely ridiculous. But you get squatted with the dumbest newbies ever, it seems like, that don't have a brain, right? And Apex does this very slick thing where when you lose too many games and they feel like, yo, this person probably at the point where you're about to uninstall the game, they'll throw you an easy lobby game where you win, and then they reel you back in like, yo, Apex is pretty fun, I'm winning games again. But no, do not fall for that shit. Skill-based matchmaking has been an issue with this game since the earlier seasons, right? For you to try so hard to put me against the sweatiest people in the world, why don't you try that hard, EA, and Respawn, with giving me good teammates, right? I don't think anybody will be complaining about going against sweaty people if you gave us good teammates. They don't give you good teammates, and it's very frustrating. The server issues has been a problem forever. It's like the sound quality and the sound bugs where you can hear footsteps literally just got fixed a few seasons ago, and it's still not in the best shape that it could be, right? So you got bad servers, you got bad skill-based matchmaking. You know, the rank is a whole nother rant. You know, every season they keep changing ranks too, and it seemed like every time I thought they had a good rank system going, they change it. And you know why they change it? They don't listen to the Apex community. They only listen to these big name streamers who bitch and complain about certain guns until they get nerfed into the ground. They bitch and complain about certain characters until they get nerfed into the ground, right? And I don't understand why you keep nerfing characters instead of just buffing the weak characters, right? Instead of nerfing Pathfinder Grapple, how about you go buff somebody else movement ability, right? Go buff. Why is Bangalore getting nerfs after we 20 seasons in? She has always been known as literally the most balanced character. She's not OP, she's not super good, she's super good in OP. Every character is super good in OP in the right hands. Lifeline is OP in my hands, but in the next person's hands, she might just keep getting shitted on because they don't play the support role like they should, right? So I'm sorry, guys. This is a rant. That's why I put rant in the title. I love Apex. Apex is life. Well, it was life. I'm falling back. Call of Duty coming to Game Pass, so screw you guys. But I love Apex, guys, and I really don't want to see the game fail. I can never fully give up on Apex because, like I said earlier in the video, I have invested so much money into this game. I have so many skins, so many heirlooms, so many accomplishments. You know, I was proud to make Masters. I was proud to make Diamond. You know, the first time I ever made Diamond, I was really ecstatic, and I did that with Watson, yo. So to me, that was very dope. That was very lovely, yo. But yeah, back to the rank system. You know, one season you get rewarded for ratting, right? So people start ratting. The next season you get rewarded for kills, so people start killing. And then they kind of do a mixture of both, where you might have some kills, but if you get killed before you're in the top 10, you get absolutely jack shit. So it's kind of like Apex like plays into the toxicity that they have created, you know, as far as camping, as far as, you know, the BSing, so stuff like that. So ranked is an absolute, you know, hit or miss depending on the season because it's never consistent. You know, you get used to one rank system and the very next season they're changing it, you know, and then they went from giving you skydive trails with Diamond to just giving you banners. So it's like, man, it's very frustrating. You know, the teammates, the sound design that's just got fixed. So I give them kudos on that. You know, but now we got to get into the most important aspect, which is the cheaters. Cheaters have been running rampant and running wild in Apex since the beginning of Apex. It has progressively gotten worse. It has progressively gotten more frustrating, and I really hope deep down that EA finds a way to figure this out, because it's to the point where, you know, they are cheating in rank lobbies as well. Cheating in pubs is one thing, but to be cheating in rank lobbies where things is on the line, people used to DOS the servers seasons ago, which they still do. It's a lot of BS going on with the cheaters. You know, they force cross-play on everybody, which I think is very dumb. You know, I criticize Halo for that, and that's an Xbox first-party game. Let me be able to choose to just play with Xbox people, or even just let me choose to play with console people. I have no problem playing with just PlayStation people or Xbox people. But when you start bringing PC people in, everybody knows PC is where most of the cheaters rely. PC players will tell you the exact same thing, because I have PC friends that have confirmed this to me. Now, it is cheaters on PlayStation, it is cheaters on Xbox, it is cheaters everywhere, but most of the cheaters tend to flock to PC for one reason or another. So forcing crossplay with people is freaking dumb. It's fucking frustrating. And now to the most recent news, we have to talk about the Battle Pass system. Another anti-consumer, money-hungry, money cash grab piece of shit move from EA. And I feel like deep down, this is EA decisions that's doing this. I don't feel like Respawn is doing this. And maybe that's me playing devil's advocate. Maybe that's me putting too much faith in the Respawn, but I absolutely love Respawn. They have gave me some of my favorite games of all time, whether it's Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, Titanfall 1 and 2, or the late and great Apex Legends. So I feel like they definitely want their money. They definitely money hungry too, but I definitely feel like it's EA at the top pulling these strings. You go from the Battle Pass being able to be bought with Apex coins, so you can literally buy the Apex one Battle Pass and keep getting the Battle Pass if you're disciplined with your coins, which, you know, some people are, some people isn't. I'm kind of not. Every time I get 100 Apex coins, guess what? Next Gen Nero is going to open that pack, so I can, you know, try to get whatever is in there. So now they got it where you can only buy the Battle Pass with cash, and the Battle Pass is split up. The way the rank is split, you know, you got your first split of rank for the season, first half of the season, then the second half you got the other split. Now they doing the same thing with the Battle Pass. Me personally, this does not bother me at all, but this is why I love my community. Even if this video only get 10 views and you made it this far, it's like, yo, I'm speaking for the people who will be affected by this. Me personally, I won't. I have every skin I want in Apex that I want. Whether it's a Lifeline skin, my main, Pathfinder, I have over damn near 200 legendary items. Skins, gun skins, character skins. I got 4 heirlooms. I just got Rampart heirloom the other day. I meant to mention that earlier when I was talking about heirlooms. And I got that from spending no money as well. I got that from merging my accounts, and then on my Xbox account, I leveled up one day and got an Apex pack, and guess what? It was heirloom shards, and I went and got Ramparts because I need a control character that I need to main as well, right? So they are being very anti-consumer. Greed is literally killing Apex, right? And before the greed took over that was killing Apex, you had cheaters killing Apex, you had lack of consistency from rank killing Apex, you had horrible skill-based matchmaking killing Apex. So with all those 3 things I just named, for EA to go ahead and add on more money cash grabby techniques, it's very frustrating. It's very disappointing to see. I really hope EA turns it around. I hope Respawn turns it around. I absolutely love Apex. I still have fun with the game. It's still a fun game, but as more games come out and more true next-gen shooters start to come and drop, I feel like Apex will continue to see their numbers drop until EA and Respawn start listening to the community and start listening to fans. And when I say the community, I don't mean the community that has influence. I mean the overarching community, the entire community. Don't just listen to people with big platforms. Listen to everybody, because people in small channels like me are the ones who support your game the most. Some people are getting paid to play Apex. I never received $1 to play Apex. I played Apex day one because I love it. I fell in love with it. It's a great game. And I was like, yo, this is amazing. This is free to play. Take my money. And they took my money, and now they want to take everybody money 10 times more by doing these anti-consumer practices. But anyway, this has been your boy Next Gen Nero. This was just a little rant video talking about Apex, wanting to get some things off my chest. It's been your boy Next Gen Nero. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.